Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm very excited today to be doing the deluxe tracks on Maisie. I was gonna say Maisie Williams, that's not right. Maisie Peters' The Good Witch album. I just listened to it last week. It was the first time I'd ever listened to a Maisie Peters record, and I was so impressed. I love her lyricism. It was so relatable, which was very confusing to me as a 37-year-old woman to relate so hard to, I don't know how old she is, but I'm assuming early 20s, but that's okay. We won't talk about that. By the way, if you're new here, welcome to Passion Dump of an Autist, where I'm autistic and I share my special interests and basically passion dump on the internet so that I can give the people in my real life a little bit of a break, because I like to talk about things like Taylor Swift and music and Sims 4 and dogs, and I just go on and on and on. So I figured I'd create a space for myself where I can build a community of like-minded people. So if those are some of the things that you enjoy, then make sure to subscribe and like this video if you're liking it so far. If you get to the end and you liked it, give it a like. It really helps the channel. Okay, so as I said, I am kind of a lyric girl, but also I'm obsessed with music. So it depends on how the song is going, whether I really focus in on the lyrics and kind of dissect them, or if I just enjoy the actual music. I just kind of play it by ear that way. But I will put up the lyric videos, the official lyric videos that she has on her YouTube. They looked pretty cool because she's got tarot cards there. I'm a tarot card girl. Maybe one day we'll do tarot cards. Let me know in the comments if you're a tarot card person as well, and if you would like to see me do that. Oh, I'm so excited to listen to these. I was just burnt out after listening to the entire album, and I didn't want to be burnt out while listening to these songs. So we're here on a fresh day, and I'm so excited to listen to it. The first one is called Holy Revival. Good Witch. My ex gets a little wave, little smile.
I'm disappointed that you didn't Merry Christmas your way back into my life. And I get the first of New Year's, but by New Year's I'll be a very different person. So you've really only got like a 5-day gap before I definitely can't tolerate your bullshit anymore.
Okay, so she's saying, I think what she means when she says, I'm disappointed that you didn't Merry Christmas your way into your life. At Christmas time is like that time of year where you're feeling extra kind and compassionate. And if you're feeling the love, you're seeing the couples around you just being happy and joyful and in love. And that's probably the best way. If you were going to get back together with someone, that would probably be the perfect time, would be to do that on Christmas. You know, you've got the like mistletoe and, you know, you cuddle up and say, hey, I was thinking, you know. So she's saying she's disappointed that you didn't do that, because she probably would have been there for it. And now it's 5 days later and she's a different person. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, I got really excited about that. I like that line.
More because I swore that I'd be a non-bullshit tolerating kind of girl who looks after her head, leaves people on red, no getting attached, two men you can't have, no crying on tubes, no.
Oh, I like this!
No telling the truth, and definitely no you, Andrew.
Bitter. Oh, I love that. I need to listen to that again. Let's go back. Let's go back. I love that. Yes! Me too. Oh, I love this.
You're all wondering who Andrew is, and that is really not important. Stay with me here.
Okay, I'm with you.
Which is me.
Got it.
By someone
yes.
fundamentally wrong for me. I'm not doing it again.
No.
Just me and myself.
I love this part.
You're just kind of dumb. I'm just kind of done.
Yeah.
No weird little moves. No telling the truth, and definitely no you, Andrew.
Woo! Listen to her when she said Andrew. I feel like, sorry, we will keep going, but I feel like that line about her having two friends, it's like she's in this stage of her life. She's clearly been, it sounds like someone that's similar to me a little, maybe has been a bit of a people pleaser and, you know, has taken, especially what we listened to in the full album, the non-deluxe tracks, the actual album, you can see that she does have these moments of weakness where she knows she shouldn't go back to this person. She knows this person is bad, but she still wants to. She still has those moments of weakness. And I think in this one, she's saying, no, like, I am changing that. I am changing that cycle that I keep repeating over and over and over again. I've got these two friends, okay? And they love me and they know me and they're gonna tell me when I'm going back into that other person. I feel like that's what she's saying in this. I think that's the importance of the two friends. She's got two friends that knows what her intentions are, and her intentions are not to get back with this person. So she's like, but she still needs that support. She still needs those two friends on her shoulders saying, no, you're better than this. You've got this. I love this. This is me. This is what I'm trying to get through right now, to just, you know, not put up with the bullshit anymore. So I love this. I love this. It's perfect. Let's go back. I don't really know where we are. Oh, it sounds so good. Ooh, listen to that. I love the production on this. Is it gonna build? Yes? Yes! Oh my god, I want these tarot cards. Can you buy these? Because I would buy them in a second. Oh, I loved that! That was so good! Yes, I love that. I love that. She's got her two friends. They're going to support her. She's not going back to the old Maisie. She's a new Maisie now. It's been 5 days and she's not getting back together. She's not putting up with the bullshit anymore. Yes, I love it, Maisie. I love that. I love the production of that. That was really fun. I want to dance around in my living room. I probably will tonight. Yeah. Okay. Next one is Yoko. Did you even listen to the playlist?
Funny, you know you were the whole wide world. You fell for the moment, so you lied to the girl. I gave you the answer, it was in all the songs. Then I gave you the option and you chose wrong. Should have been honest, should have told the truth.
Oh, the voice is so pretty.
I told my journal in my mirror, but I never told you. And then don't go. It came out as goodbye. You said fine when you should have said we could try. Seeing other people. You misunderstood the Beatles. Guess that's being 22. You misunderstood a lot of things. But yeah, I guess me too.
So it's about, oh my god, I don't know why it's making me emotional. I do, like, it's an emotional song. I'm just, like, usually I'm pretty good at figuring out where the trigger is coming from for me and how it's relating to me. And I really don't know how it's relating to me, but I'm feeling, and it might even just be, I'm very empathetic. And she's very expressive in the way that she sings. She doesn't just sing pretty. She's a good storyteller and you can feel everything that she's saying. So it could just be that. I'm feeling the pain from her. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstanding. She's saying, I thought I laid it all out for you. Did you not listen to the playlist I gave you? Although, if you're giving someone a playlist with the intention of communicating what your actual needs are, maybe not the best way of communicating. You know, if you've got needs and if you've got something to say to the person that you're with, you probably should just say it. And I mean, that's her being very young. That's where I'm very different than her. I just literally lay out, this is what I'm looking for. These are my needs. You are or are not meeting them. What are we gonna do? But you can see that there is regret that she didn't full on communicate with this person, you know, in that line that she says about looking in the mirror and writing in the journal, whatever it was. I wish I actually told you and not just the mirror and my journal. I love the melody on this one. It's really pretty.
You knew I was scared when you were driving too fast.
What a jerk.
So many signs that you were driving right past. Oh God,
I need to go back.
came out as goodbye. You knew I was scared when you were driving too fast.
You knew I was scared when you were driving too fast. I really took that literally at first when I first listened to it. She's talking about when he was actually, because I was like, what a jerk. You know, when you're in the passenger seat, or maybe she's talking about both. Maybe he's also done that, but I think the main part of the song, it's a metaphor, right? It's not that she was scared when he was driving too fast. That he was driving too fast. He was going too fast in the relationship, and she was desperately trying to hold on and communicate, but it was overwhelming, I think, for her. Can you please just listen?
So many signs that you were driving right past. See how I felt when I felt it. Thought
She
you
wanted
knew how
to.
I felt, now I doubt it. And it's too late to tell you, but man, you know Yoko never broke up that band. You misunderstood the Beatles. Guess that's being 22.
Yeah, so she's saying it's not actually what you think it is.
But yeah, I guess me
You don't know everything. You don't know because I didn't communicate with you. It's different than what you think. And she has regrets about that. Ooh.
We should have talked it out when it happened. I couldn't talk to you.
I wonder
Got
why.
stuff to talk about, then I chickened out. I couldn't talk to you. Said fine when you should have said
Oh,
we
how did I
could
not notice that? I meant don't go, but it came out as goodbye. You said fine when you should have said we could try. They just didn't communicate. They didn't put their pride down and just communicate their actual feelings, either of them. She said she got scared and said goodbye, but she actually just meant to say no, don't go. I need some time. Oh, this is tragic.
So now we're seeing other people.
Well, hopefully you're happy now.
And it's too late.
But I
to
doubt it
tell
if
you,
she's
but man,
looking
you
back
know
on this.
Yoko never broke up that band. You misunderstood the secret. The universe don't always come through. And you misunderstood me leaving. Something I wanted, I didn't want it at all. Should have put me above those people you didn't even know. You had a phone, you should have called.
Oh my god.
You have a phone, you should.
So she has all these regrets. Man, this is getting me so emotional. There's so much pain in this. So she regrets everything that she didn't say, right? But she's also, so she's taking accountability, but she's also saying, well, but you did this. You shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done this. You have a phone. You should have called. What was this? What was the green tarot card? You should have put me above. Oh my god. You should have put me above those people you didn't even know. That one hurts. That one hurts me. I know what that feels like. God, God, I love this. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna be here forever.
You have a phone, you should have called. You misunderstood the Beatles.
You did.
Guess that's being pretty too. You misunderstood a lot of things. You misunderstood me too.
Oh my God, that was so good. That was heart-wrenching. What an emotional roller coaster. I think the whole reference with the Beatles and Yoko, the Beatles are the best ever, all right? So I think when she's looking back, I mean, they're both with different people, but that's why I say maybe she's not all that happy in the relationship that she's in while she's writing this. Because if you were, you wouldn't really be looking back like this, not with so much regret and, you know, saying that the universe didn't come through. Because if you were happy with the person that you were with, you would be saying that the universe came through because thank God that you did leave this person because it opened up the door to be with the person that you're with right now, right? But the fact that she's with someone and looking back at this other relationship saying the universe doesn't always do its thing or whatever it was, she saw this relationship, she's romanticizing this relationship as it could have been the Beatles, it could have been this amazing thing, but he's blaming everything on her or her leaving, but she's saying you don't actually understand the circumstances of everything that went down. It wasn't Yoko, it was this. Anyways, that was very good. Okay. I loved that, and that made me cry. Okay, the song. Because I wrote you all these fucking songs, and you broke up with
I
me.
haven't gotten over like one thing since I was 17 with a stoner and his nose ring. And I'm older now, but I still don't really know things.
You know a lot more than you think.
I will see that everyone is not poetry. Cause I wrote you all these fucking songs and you broke up with me. I thought that we were forever.
Ooh!
Guess I was wrong. Time to grow up. You were
Yes!
the one, and now you're not.
Time to grow up!
It feels like forever and ever and ever I've been holding on. Give me a minute, turn into months. So I'm gonna fall out of love by the end of this.
Yes, you are! Yes! I love that! Oh my God, yes! That chorus was so good. Oh my God. The build on that. Okay, so she's pissed off. She wrote all these freaking songs about this one person, and she's like, why do I have to do that? Why do I have to romanticize everything and make poetry about everything? I just need to freaking get over it. And I'm going to get over it by the end of the song. I love that. So cheeky. Okay, let's go back.
In peace and love and telling the truth. But I got drunk, told everyone that I broke up with you. I thought that we were forever and ever.
Hold on. I was like dancing and I put my hand down and it was my dog. Hold on. Here. I think Pearl wants to dance with us. Okay, ready?
Feels like forever and ever and ever I've been holding on. Give me a I could be happy and look at your pictures and not wanna throw out the endless. I could do parties and not wanna die at the moment you show out the endless.
Yes, you can.
Truly perfect like Agnes. You're gonna want me to live. I don't at the end.
Yes. And she's not gonna care. Okay.
I thought that we were forever and ever. I guess I was wrong. Time to grow up. You were the one, and now you're not. It feels like forever and ever I've been holding on. Give me a minute, turn into months. I was obsessed, but I was young. You were my whole life once. Now I'm gonna fall out of love by the end.
Yes, you are. Oh, that was so fun. I like that one. And again, very just empowering, trying to get over these people. I relate so hard. Okay, guy on a horse. Is he cute? Is he cute, Maisie? Is the guy on a horse cute? Because I want to hear about it.
Cute, you're car sports like it's that fast. I hear you talking over me like it's that
I can't. Hold on. I need to read that again. Cute your car is sports. Like, is that fast? That's me. That's me. I know nothing about cars, and if I was trying to discuss cars with a guy, that's what it would sound like. I love that. I gotta hear that again.
cute your car sports like it's that fast. I hear you talking over me like it's that smart. Cause I've played Wembley Stadium like it's that hard.
Oh, he's
Really, oh.
oh, he's a
Tell me
jerk.
more about
Okay.
the money, babe, drop them O's.
Yep.
And while you're at it, drop a name and then bomb a smoke. Did someone drop you as
Who
a kid,
is
or
this
that
person?
coke? No, really, oh, really, oh.
Why are you even with this person, Maisie? Because she needed to write this song, that's why. Reminds me, oh my god, what was this song from the real not the real album, the actual album, about her being the man? You're just a boy. What is it? You're just a boy, but I might be the man, or something like that. Sorry. Comments below what the actual lyric is. I know you know. It reminds me of that whole idea where it's like, do you even know who I am? I'm Maisie Peters. I'm amazing. And I think this is her reflecting back on this, because she was probably with this guy and she probably let him gaslight her, is my assumption, just based on the type of person that she is. She seems very sensitive, similar to me, where it's like, maybe she didn't speak up in the moment when he was being such a douchebag, even though she was probably thinking these things in her head and she was probably trying to be nice. And now this is her getting those feelings out. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. You're just a guy on a horse.
I don't envy, only pity. You'll be lonely
Absolutely.
in your 50s.
Yep.
Listen.
Oh, see? She did! She tried to be nice, but she can't keep it in! Just a guy on a horse! Woo! Yeah, she just have the time for that. But he's lucky he gets a song, but that's it. Oh, I loved that. That was so, I was gonna say cute. I don't know if cute's the word. I don't know. I liked it. I don't know how to describe that. It had this kind of punky feel to it that I loved. We're getting there. We've got two more. Truth is. What is the truth, Maisie? Tell us the truth.
Hey baby, won't you get up out your dress? It's just the way you're talking, it's just your head. But it doesn't stop the lump in my throat. Time will heal, but I'll always be a little bit broke. Truth is, you were the blow behind the bruises. You were love, but I think I confused it. I see it like I always knew it, and it was ruthless in cold blood. Still, you believe there's no wound and no grudge. Who took all of my trust and abused it? Truth is, you did.
So sometimes when you're in love, things are happening to you, you make excuses, right? It's like, oh my god, it's like that. I just recently listened to Short and Sweet, the Sabrina Carpenter new album, and the girls don't, what is it? Lie to Girls, the song is called. And it's like, you don't have to lie to girls quick. Blech, let me try that again. You don't have to lie to girls. What is it? You don't to lie to girls. You don't have, I can try this again. You don't have to lie to girls because if they like you, they'll lie to themselves. I think it's something like that. And so this kind of just expands on that premise a little bit, where it's like, the truth is, I think she always knew. We don't always listen to our intuition as women. We often have very strong, and this is my belief, whether you believe it or not, I don't know, take it with a grain of salt, but my belief is that as women, as females, we do have this innate sense of intuition, connection to ourselves and our emotions and our bodies and our feelings. And we don't always tap into that. So I think she's realizing, like, oh shit, like I did know this. I did know this, but I kind of kept it going. You played a bitter game of musical chairs. And now she's like realizing everything. And now she can get it all out. But you learn from it. But you're never gonna know what that's like. No, not if he's not willing to do this self-reflection work. This is bringing up something for me. This is super bringing up something for me. I was in a long relationship in my kind of early 30s, or like late 20s to early 30s, for 6 years. And I put up with a lot, and I don't even know if he realized at the time how ruthless he was and how he made me feel on a daily basis, calling me stupid and all kinds of other names that I don't even want to say on here, but it would be like, oh, I'm joking. So he would say I'm joking after, so I guess that would make him feel better about himself. But when you constantly hear that you're stupid from the person that you love, day in and day out, even though they're saying, and that's the gaslighting too, right? It's like, oh, I was just joking. You have no reason to feel bad about the fact that your freaking person that you're in love with is calling you stupid daily. Like it's it's like so clear to me now out of that relationship. But when I was in that relationship, I actually had the realization talking to a friend, because I was telling the friend my frustrations, but I was also like downplaying it. And then that friend, I remember being like, no, that's verbal abuse. Like, you don't need to be downplaying that. That's 100% abuse. And like, it hit me, because when you're in it, you love them. You want to think the best of them. But then when you go back like this and you just start hashing it out, you're like, wow, how did I put up with that? Wow. Anyways, yeah, so that's bringing up that for me. Yeah, that's all you did. Yeah, so even this stuff, when I broke up with him and I left him and I told him all of this, like, this is how you make me feel, he was like dumbfounded. And then he felt bad because he's not an evil person. He's not a bad person by any means. And he does have caring qualities about him. That's why I was with him originally. So this isn't me shitting on this person, but he had no idea. And it was like, how do you not see the effect that your words can have on someone who loves you? Like, did I deserve to be called stupid every day? Did I deserve... Yeah. No, all I did was love him and support him. That's all I did. I didn't deserve any of that. Which is why I'm not with him anymore. Which is why she's not with this person anymore. But man.
Truth is, you were the blow behind the bruises. You weren't loving. If I could undo it, I'd never have been yours to ruin. Who got off with no court and no blame? Who is out there living with no shame? Who took my very...
So maybe she didn't tell him the way that I told my ex. And this is her way of telling him. Because I got the satisfaction of looking him in the eyes and telling him, no, this is what I've realized. This is what you've been doing every day. And he couldn't even deny it. He knew. What a good song. Wow. Maisie, yeah, she just has a way of creating these stories. And like I said, I feel like for every song, and I'm sorry, these videos are always so long because for every song I have this story, like I'm able to tell you a story about my life and how this song relates to my life. And I feel like that's almost like every song is like that because she has this way of painting a picture and making it super relatable, especially as a woman. Okay, this one is called The Last One. It's also the last one on the record on the deluxe.
You're bright and it's blinding, just a small spark and you're flying with your wax wings in a back room. Got my arms out, trying to catch you as you caught in a street light, a lost cause in Levi's, but I'll always see great heights.
This is so sweet.
I'll be the last one.
Oh!
Last one in your corner when the count's done.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I'll be the last one, holding my hands up. Stood on the bleachers all alone after the crowd's gone. I'll be the last one.
So sweet.
Sit by the band, I'm the girl on the train tracks, holding your hand. Halfway to the moon on a plane you couldn't land, but I'll believe in you, still your number one fan, lady.
Okay, I love that this is the last song because we've just had a whole album, the original album and the deluxe tracks of her just, she's been beaten down and she's, trying to be empowered and trying to know her worth and her value. And then the last song is now her. You don't have to lose that compassionate, kind, open heart. Man, this is, again, super relatable. Because I wrestle with this all the time. Every time I come out of a bad relationship, it's like, oh, what is wrong with me? Like, I just gave my heart so willingly and so openly. But the fact is, that's beautiful. Not everyone is able to do that. And that's an amazing trait that I'm able to do. And I'm seeing this in Maisie, where she's so frustrated with these guys that are just not good enough and not seeing the value that she brings and how beautiful and loving and sweet she is. But she's unchanged in a way. It's like she's grown. And I think she knows her value and her worth. And she's not going to let someone treat her like crap anymore. but she's not completely jaded, and that this song tells you that she's like, no, she's ready to get back in there and be the biggest cheerleader for this person, as long as he's her biggest cheerleader, right? It's so beautiful. Because I would think after all those songs that maybe she would be a little bit jaded getting into this next relationship, and maybe she would feel a little scared. But no, she's jumping right back in and saying, no, like, you are beautiful and you're bright. What did she say? Like, you're bright and all that. And, you know, I'm going to watch you and you might fall, but I will be there to help pick you up. And she's still that kind and compassionate person after all the crap she's been through. And that is freaking beautiful. I love this. I love this song, and it sounds really good too.
Halfway to the moon on a plane you couldn't land, but I'll believe in you, still your number one fan, lady, after the crowd's gone.
And this person better appreciate it. That's all I have to say, or I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something.
Send a flare up in the dark and I'll come find you somewhere downtown with you.
The world building.
On the last round, eyes that I'll always see great.
The pictures that she's painting are so clear.
I'll be the last one. I'll be the last one in your corner when the count's done. I'll be the last one. When all the floodlights
Woo! This sounds so good.
is filled with sorrow, you're still up there on your own, and I'm still the last to go. And I'll be the last one. I'll be the last one in your
Ooh.
corner when the
Flickering.
count's done. I'll be the last one. I'll be the last one. Stood on the bleachers all alone after the crowd's gone. I'll be the last one. I'll be the last one.
This is so joyful.
With the band and the girl on the train tracks, holding your hand in your high to the moon on a plane you couldn't land on. In the seat castles, in the seat sand. I never went after the crowd's gone. I'll be the last one. I'll be the last one.
Halfway to the moon on a plane you couldn't land. That sounds so scary. Is that the point? She's there with him no matter what? Let me know what you think about that lyric. It will probably click the more I hear it. But that's a very interesting lyric. I'm halfway to the moon on a plane you couldn't land. So she went up there with him. And maybe they haven't been able to land yet. They haven't, but she's still there. She's still there with him, which is really scary. I don't know. Is that what it means? That's what I'm getting from it. Sometimes it's hard on a first listen to really get it. But man, that's a beautiful lyric. And that's a beautiful song. And I'm going to say something controversial. I think anybody that knows me knows that I'm a massive Swiftie, and I think Taylor Swift is one of the great songwriters of her generation, of this generation. So please take this. Please understand where I'm coming from here, okay? There is a song on the Tortured Poets Department called The Alchemy that I just can't connect with, and I just can't like. And it seems like a very similar premise to this, but this one I get. This one I connect to. This one I can understand. And to me it feels like a very similar premise. They're both kind of on the stands. They're both watching their man be great, and I don't know, for some reason The Alchemy I can't get into it, but this one, which is a very similar story, I like this one better. Taylor Swift is my number one. She always has been since 2009. But you know what, Maisie? This one, this one song, you beat her, in my opinion. Not that we don't have to compare, obviously, but that's just what I thought about as I was listening to it. It gave me a similar feeling or a similar story, but this one I just like better. What a listening experience. Wow. I am now a fan of Maisie Peters. I will say it publicly after listening to the full The Good Witch and then now the deluxe tracks. She's an amazing songwriter. She's an amazing singer. I don't know what these people are talking about. Did you guys see that on TikTok? They were showing like a really small clip of her in the Eras tour and people were saying that she was a bad singer, but it was literally her talk singing. Like, it made no sense in what was the song? The breakup, or who won the whatever that song is called about the breakup. Sorry, I'm still getting to know Maisie Peters. Okay, don't get upset at me. You won the breakup. Oh shit. That one. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, and it made me so sad because she was so excited to be, to be opening for Taylor Swift, and then for all the Swifties to just be jerks and say like, oh, how did she get on this and stuff like that. Oh, it made me so mad. But anyways, that just made me think of it because she's a great singer. She has a great voice. People are ridiculous, but anyways. I am definitely going to do her first album. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head right now, but something about You Signed Up for This. Is that right? You Signed Up for This? I think it's called something like that. I will be doing that in the next week or two, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't watched the full album reaction, make sure you go back and watch that one. I had a great time listening to the album, the full album without the deluxe tracks. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you for the next video. See ya!